What's going on, everybody? Once again, you back with submission session. It's the Don and the Wise Man, T Rock. What's going on, T Rock?
Not a whole lot, my friend. Not a whole lot. No, just ready to get some of this wrestling stuff talked about because some stuff that went down.
Man, oh man. Right. We had a long day yesterday. It felt like a long one. And whoo, to get back up and go over some wrestling, we some good ones.
You welcome.
Right. Yeah, I know yours was a little bit longer than mine. It felt like. I mean,
Yeah,
I did a little easy, but
yeah, buddy.
yeah, some couple adult beverages and a good old football game and some nice, good old football weather yesterday.
Yes. And see, it helps you, being a married man and all. Being a single man is just chaos. It's just chaos.
you know, you married and everything. The wife tells you, "Mm-hmm,
Uh,
yeah, don't
ve-
overdo it." She gonna look. She gonna give you that
Very
look
little
like,
discipline.
yeah. Right, single, no discipline at all. You just go, well out.
Yep,
It's that
I
goes.
do. I do.
No holding back. Nothing.
Zero.
None at all. So yeah, get up this morning, watch a little wrestling, watch a little what I haven't
Oh, excuse
seen,
me.
and some good old football's going on action right now. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, we go over that later. That's much later because my team ain't looking like too much right now. So yeah,
Well, we'll see what my team looks like much later.
yeah, hopefully better than mine. Hopefully better.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So yeah, people. So we know a lot of things. Well, some things, a little bit of things, and a lot of things there. So went on this past week in wrestling. We like to touch on a little bit of this and that and that. So right, with that being said, we just gonna start off. Let's start with Monday. What all went on this past Monday? So what's next for Carmelo Hayes? Because it looks like he said, look, Miz, you got me, I got you. I think we even. Then out of nowhere, Cat Wilson Kit Wilson shows up. I said Kit Wilson shows up. Like, what's his purpose? He's been just in the backstage just talking trash to people. What is his purpose right now? And what's next for Carmelo Hayes?
I don't know. It's just hard
Yeah.
to tell. It really is because it's like as much as you want to hope
Right.
that there's a push in some way, shape, or form. I mean, how? Let me ask you something. How is Carmelo Hayes when he comes out? What is your opinion like? What kind of do you think he gets a good pop? Do you think, what I'm saying, like, what I'm saying, he gets over the crowd really well? I mean, what are your thoughts?
I mean, I think he could be a good crowd favorite because I like his music. I like the whole um aura of him, the stigma, when he comes out with the whole like he's him, like he's that
Yeah,
guy. I
he's
think the
him.
crowd reacts to it. I
You think
think, but I
do you
think
think
they
it's a good
wait.
reaction?
I think it could be better. It could.
Okay.
I think they
Okay.
if they give some more push to it and make them more. It's either like you more likable to that, that fan favorite, that good guy, that what's the word? Not heel, but face.
Right.
But at the same time, if y'all don't push him to that, it's like you almost need to push him to being that kind of heel where the crowd reacts to him also. Because
Right.
these days, hey, the crowd goes, I'm not doing a 6-7, but the crowd is doing it. The crowd is one way or the other. So yeah, you could be
Right.
bad. Yeah,
I feel you. And the thing about it is, like, I do feel like this could be the precursor to his push. Now, I don't know. Obviously, it's going to be a mid card push, but a push nonetheless. He's
hmm
got all the talent. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? He's good. He's got a promo guy. He can do it in the ring. He's got charisma. It's not he's not missing much of anything at all. If anything, you know what I mean, just missing opportunity, right? And so hopefully this is opportunity for him, and they push him, and then as you push him, the crowd will start either liking him or disliking him more, right? Obviously, if they dislike him, hopefully he's a heel at that point. But for me, it's kind of like a, how would I equate it? I would equate it to maybe like a Bronson Reed, right?
Okay.
When he first got up to the main roster and all that stuff, after even after being let go, came back and they got him on the main roster. Eh, crowd was tepid, you know what I mean? But then when they started putting him in the ring with some of your bigger hitters, with your Seth Rollins and other big name wrestlers, some people started to try to take notice, right? Because granted, even if he was going to lose, which likely he was going to lose anyway, people started to take notice of that of him and what he can do in the ring because he had fantastic matches in Japan, right? So it's just about translating that over. So I'm just hoping Carmelo gets that same kind of, I don't know, get that same kind of treatment. You know what I'm saying? Put him in the ring with some of your bigger names. Because when he first got there, it's just like he was in the ring with Cody, and he was in the ring with a lot of the big names. Just because he was him coming out of NXT, and it was basically, I don't know, to humble him. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know, man. I just really hope that this is a good push for him.
Right. I understand. I feel that because you can't just. I mean, are they gonna put? It's okay. Let's say this. Like Carmelo, you put him. He was with the Miz to get him to like put a little seasoning on him with the vet.
Yeah.
Right? With that seasoning on with the vet,
Hold
and
on, I got I got you. Hold on, just a second.
with that season with the Lowrys on it, with
The live
the
Arizona.
right? You know it, right? Because hey, he was over definitely in NXT. So it comes up. So it was like he wasn't getting enough, I think, when he first came up. But then
Right.
you get him with the Miz, and then they like he's awesome. Like that was excellent. I mean, it went on. But you knew something was coming. You knew it was coming as you seen the looks and everything else. Now it's like, okay, he's done enough with the Miz. Let's push him on. Let's give him a little more push. But now it's like, okay, so does he go after Intercontinental? Does he go after the US title? And
What
now
show's he on? I can't remember.
that's
Is this
that's what I
Raw?
was going to say. He's on Raw. Yeah, he's on Raw.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So that's Intercontinental, right?
yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah. So
Intercontinental
we
because the US
said that
title,
with confidence.
right? These days you got to think like, what titles were who's US?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's Intercontinental. So Intercontinental is Dominique. So,
Hmm.
hmm, yeah,
You
I can
see?
see it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Dominic and Carmelo. That'd be a good match.
Yeah, it really would.
Absolutely.
Because Dominic is coming for a long way.
Yeah.
Long way. So
The
yeah,
Dominic.
yeah, that's definitely Dirty Dom, and we can see that in the future. And Kamala Hayes going at it. So
I would
maybe,
love to see
like I
that.
said, yeah, this is starting something. I guess they just give him a slow ladder. It's almost a slow ladder. Like, let's see, let's watch. Or do you
Yeah,
get it? Let's see what the crowd's going to react to it. So
yeah. It's about time and opportunity.
time and opportunity. Yes, sir. I feel that. Yeah. So watch out. Carmelo Hayes. Is he on the rise? All right. Something else that we saw happen this past week was Jimmy Uso was like, you took out my cuz. You took out my peoples. I'm coming after you, Drew. Like Drew, like it wasn't me. It's like Jimmy. Jimmy did not care. He
That's
did
funny.
not care at all. So he just kept going and going after Drew. I'm like, hmm, okay, but we know Jimmy is no match as we all would think for Drew. But they
Right.
made it look good. They made Jimmy look
Of
big though.
course.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Big Jim. They got
yeah.
to make Big Jim look good.
Yeah,
But we all knew what the ending was going to be.
you knew it. You
Yeah.
knew it.
And I personally believe Drew. I don't think it was him.
I don't either. So By you saying that, that's funny. Let's put you in creative control. And who took out Jacob Fatu? Hmm. Feels like a
Hmm.
clue. This feels like we playing the board
You
game
know
back in the
what?
day,
You know what?
doesn't
Let's see.
it? Who
It c-
took?
it
Who killed?
it
Ooh,
would almost be poetic if it were Jay, right? That's kind of the way I'm going with it.
I like it.
Jay or Roman, but
Mm,
I'm gonna stick with Jay because that man, you know, what I mean, he's on something else right now. I mean, he's coming off as still the fan guy with the yeet and coming out in the crowd holding up babies. You know what I'm saying? And babies is eating, pointing at the little kids, and they eating with him, and you know what I'm saying, and all this and all that stuff. But behind the scenes, he could be a little, what I mean, be a little evil dude, man. So if it were me and for my money, I would probably say Jay. I would probably go Jay on this. You know what I'm saying? It makes it a much more interesting
it
kind of situation to go on.
it
You
does.
know, yeah, and and then which brings, like I said, that whole thing with Roman and Jimmy, and brings all that together as far as like, what you mean you don't want him to be like me? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with being like me? You know what I mean?
Right.
That kind of thing going on. And yeah, yeah. If I had to control who took out Jacob Fatu, it'd probably be Jey Uso.
I like it. I do like it. I mean, that was one of my thoughts too, right when they were saying, going over it, like, hmm, Jay, since Jacob was in that position to fight for the number one contender spot,
Hmm.
hmm, yeah, I like it. Let's take out everybody. So then you gonna make people believe it was Drew, since Drew had the match right there that night. Hmm. So then I started thinking, what about it to be somebody that we haven't even seen for a couple weeks? What about it was like somebody that's like a snake that you would think about, and he just slithered in because he still thinks he hasn't really had that shot, and he's talked about it. He's looked at it, Mr. Randy Orton, the Viper.
Oh, okay, okay. I can dig it. I can
Yeah,
dig it.
because Randy ain't been seen for a little while,
True.
and he still looks at that title every time he get a chance. Like, but matter of fact, Randy was going after Cody. So Cody, that's on a different. See, this is the thing about they got this whole thing.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
in Cody. So
Yeah.
now let me rethink this. Let me rethink it because
Yeah.
he's at the Cody. That's that Cody title Randy should have. So now we talking about. So then you think, could it just been, as do we call Braun and Braun? I mean, could it just been them?
It could have been, but where's the
That's
fun in that?
that's kind of obvious though. That's like an
Yeah.
obvious choice. Yeah,
Where's the fun in that?
yeah, I'm with you. Yeah,
Just say Roman.
yeah. It definitely. Let's say that because I'm going with. I mean, the J almost sounds great. There would be people that you would almost least suspect that people would like. What could it be? But
Yeah.
no, it couldn't be. Or could it?
Have Roman, or heck, you know what I'm saying, do even a double twist on you and be Jimmy, and do a double thing on it and be like Rikishi did that. It'd be like, I did it. I did it for Jacob. It was for his own good.
It's so good.
Something I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, that it's gonna be interesting coming
Yeah, I'm
up.
feeling
But
that.
yeah, I
Yeah,
feel like it's still in the family though.
yeah, I feel that. Yeah, because I mean, as we are, it was kind of funny because I was just talking about Jacob's injured and he's going to be out. And they talking about till next year. But then Jacob shows up on Raw, and I'm like, Well, hell, he's gonna wrestle tonight, like I thought, and then they
Uh,
take him out. I'm like, oh, of course,
yeah,
just
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
this is
you gotta be proper.
right. Like we gotta properly put him out of commission.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
what the heck?
yeah,
What you
of
thinking?
course. But yeah, I'm digging it though. I like them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that down. Write that as a note because once that happened, like T Rock said it. That's why he's the wise man. That's why he's the wise man. I dig it. I dig it. All right. So we didn't talk about last week, but we do got a new U.S. title champ and Elno Dragunov.
Ilya.
Ilya. Ilno. What I say? Elnov. I'll try to put both words together. Ilya Dragunov. U.S. title champ. So what a good match where he comes back on the scene. I mean, it was another one down. He shows up after being hurt for months and months and months. Shows up, came out and took Sami Zayn out the week before last, or last week or whatever. It was last week. Took Sami Zayn out. Great match. So
Hmm. Great
now we got Aleister Black and now his wife is together. So it's kind of funny how they got them together like that, but then it just looks like, oh gosh, what's your boy's name? Come on, they just
man.
let go.
They just let go.
Yeah, Aleister Black, not Aleister Black. Well, no, that is Aleister Black. Killer Cross, Killer Cross.
Okay.
I mean, when they coming out, y'all pretty much look like Killer Cross and Scarlet when they coming out. I mean, they just I want to put it side by side. SN is like remind me of each other. Like, hmm. Oh,
Maybe that's
okay.
why they let him go.
Like we can't have two of y'all.
Yeah,
Like
it's too many.
paper rock scissors, see who stays. Like
You know, they had too many of them. Maybe that's the reason. But yeah, I get it. This was a really good match too, by the way. And from what I read too, it was from what I've heard, it was actually Sami Zayn's idea to drop the title to
I seen
Dragunov.
that. Yeah, I seen that.
I was like, okay, okay. I'm sure he's like, shit, I've had this thing before. I'm saying put it on somebody else, a Dragunov. I mean, it seems like he's such a good seller. It's like everything he does in the ring just seems so like painful and like you know what I'm saying. It's just everything. He got veins in his neck. His face is just red and just looks like you know what I mean. Which I love, you know what I mean, because then it just makes it like even he hits you, it's that much more intensity. He's fantastic in the ring. I love Dragunov. Like I said, my first introduction to him when before Gunter was Gunter, he was still Walter at the time, and he wrestled him for the NXT championship, NXT
Hmm.
UK championship. Chest was bleeding,
Oh man.
like he was man. Gunther was slapping the hell out of his chest. I mean, it was brutal. It was a brutal match, but he won, right? And so I think that's kind of the match that said, okay, this dude's got it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm really like the whole gimmick thing. You know what I'm saying? Directing and all that stuff, but yeah, he. I didn't think they would put the title on. Damn near the minute he came back from injury either,
Right.
but it does open it up some really good stuff, like with Aleister Black. You know what I'm saying? I guess once he gets on the other side of stuff with Damian Priest and things of that nature, so it opens up a lot of good opportunities for stuff for matches that we really hadn't seen yet.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, he ain't Alistair Black and Damian Priest. Yeah, that's not over.
I
That is
know,
not over.
far from over,
Right. It's like, and then
far.
you see the his eye have a I mean, is that ain't makeup. That don't look like that don't look like makeup. Like, oops. Yeah, I don't think it was supposed to happen like that. That-
Well, it happens.
It
It'll be all
happens.
right. They hug it out. They'll be fine.
Right. He's like, man, you got me good in the back. I wanted when they get
Yeah.
to the back. Like, hey, you got me
It's like,
good
you
on that
okay?
one. Yeah,
I said,
you're
"You
right.
good, man? Let me go get you some ice."
Let me go get you some ice.
My
Said, damn
bad.
it, man. Come
Be right
on,
back.
man. Right. Come on, man. That wasn't supposed to happen like that. Supposed to went for the like the chest or something, like
You know
not in
what?
the face.
Like
Mm.
he gave him one of Ric Flair's to the eye, just like,
I used to do it no doop, like
yeah.
like ow.
I
Like
was
that.
get the little thumb, just shut.
Exactly how it was. So yeah. All right. Hey, you know what, people? We are already there, and it didn't take no time because we know y'all favorite segment of the day, of the show, I should say. The one and only T Rock brings to you the next indie wrestler to watch with T Rock. Who do you got for us today, T Rock?
All right, y'all. So I got somebody that some of y'all still might be familiar with, and some may not be. My wrestler today is Miss Gabby Ortiz.
Gabby
Gabby Ortiz, 31 years old, from Philly. 5 foot, 5 footer, so she's very small, very petite. But she also trained at the RH dojo. But most importantly, where her main training came from was from the Monster Factory. For those who watch the Monster Factory show on Apple TV Plus, uh, about the Monster Factory, you got people. That's where Damian Priest came from. That's where big dude from I can't I'm terrible with names right now from the Viking thing. That's where he came from. A lot of your
Oh,
big
okay.
Sheamus, I think, was there at one point. A lot of your big wrestlers came out. I think if my memory serves me, the gentleman who owns it, Danny Cage, basically had put more wrestlers in the WWE than any other uh, wrestling small wrestling company slash training facility in ever. Right,
Mm,
so he's put a lot of great wrestlers in there. But she was also on the show. She had her little segment. It was just talking about her and her father and things of that nature. It was a good little section. Still hasn't, hit, broke through that ceiling yet, but I got a feeling hopefully at one point she will. Um, she's been doing this for 8 years. Her finishing move would be the swinging net breaker or the DDT. She has been the two-time East Coast Wrestling Association champ, the ECWA. She's also been the two-time Monster Factory Pro Wrestling champ, women's champ. She's also been a one-time Victory Pro Wrestling champ and a one-time Independent Superstars of Pro Wrestling champ, the ISPW, and before that, the VPW. I was going to say those things, but I'm pretty sure there's so many little promotions out there that people are going to be like, "What are you talking about?"
right.
And she was also the Bell to Bell champion, BELLE, as said for the women. She's been that champion as well. So, uh, um, you know, I'm not. There's lots of wrestlers that have been doing this for a long time that have been taking, a little bit of time to get to that next level, right? I see Gabby Ortiz as a great TNA wrestler, potentially making her way over, right? She's wrestled and she tried dark matches in AEW, TNA, and stuff like that. So it's not like she's unfamiliar with these things, right? So I feel like she should at least get to TNA and then work from there, right? She is a part of a group called the House of McQueen, which is basically they have no necessarily a promotion of affiliation as a faction, but they kind of do everything in between. And if I'm not mistaken, I think some of it's like a LGBTQ kind of movement as well.
Mm,
So, but hopefully she is, going to make it up. I watched some of her stuff. She's good in the ring. You know, I don't know if it's a charisma thing or whatever, but it's a lot of these things that the people say that these wrestlers lack can be taught,
right.
right? So hopefully she gets up there. Like I said, she's got a really good story. When I watched the show, this was probably a couple years ago. So she's got a really good story. So hopefully she'll make it up there to the top of that list. Get on, what I'm saying. Like I said, at the very least, like a TNA promotion, and what I'm saying, that so she can work, man. But as far as right now, she is the next indie wrestler to watch, Miss Gabby Ortiz.
Miss Gabby Ortiz. You heard it here first, people. The next indie wrestler to watch that T Rock's brung to y'all, Gabby Ortiz. All right. Sounds good. So, oh, let me think. Where can we find her at right now?
Well, she's still doing some independent stuff, but if you want to see her story,
Yeah.
like I said, go to watch the Monster Factory show on Apple TV Plus. It's a really good show. I can't
Yeah.
remember how many episodes, maybe 8 episodes. Um, but you see that. But right now, like I said, she's doing a little independent thing. She has been doing some off and on with like places like TNA and AEW and stuff like that too. So,
All right. I thought I might have seen her something in AEW. Ring of Honor, I
oh
think she might have
yeah,
popped up in.
yeah.
So yeah. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. Miss Gabby Ortiz. All right. You know what? We was talking about I forgot to even throw it down. But before we go any farther, I mean, how could I skip over it? We brung up Jay Uso. So how can I not bring up that Jay Uso and CM Punk are going one on one this coming Saturday on Saturday night's main event for the vacant world title. I mean, really? How did I forget
I don't know, but
that?
shenanigans are afoot.
Man, something got to happen.
Something will happen. There's no doubt in my mind.
Because I first off, Jay Uso winning two battle royals within the past shoot 9 months or ever. Yeah, that's
Hmm.
incredible. Who does that? I mean, usually, you'll get a year or so, between we've seen battle, Royal Rumble wins back to back. We've seen, Cody's done it lately. We've seen couple do it, several couple times or whatever. But about within the past 8 months or so, win two battle royals to get, I mean, opportunity to go for the title.
Right? But I think this last one came at a price. You know what I'm saying? When you toss your brother out the ring, it came at a price. Now, I'm not gonna say, later on Big Jim might be like, you know what? I get it. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have done the same thing. Although he did grab him and pull him back into the ring when he was on the outside. But like I said, this last one came at a cost. So like I said, shenanigans are afoot.
Yeah. Shenanigans. I can see it because it just don't seem like I can see CM Punk pinning Jay, but at the same time I just can't see Jay pinning CM Punk fairly and square. But it obviously something's going to happen. Something is going on within this match because with that, I yeah, it just don't seem like someone's going. Wait, you think the Bronze are just going to sit back and watch this after they didn't want to hand over? It's like you got Braun Breaker was like, how you just going to let them take our title? He's like, our title, it's
Yeah,
ours. It's
yeah.
like,
It's like
uh,
ours. It's like both of ours. We'll just keep it at my house.
right? Yeah, it's like both of ours. Yeah, we won as a team, but the trophy
Yeah,
stays at. Yeah, I
yeah.
keep it this time. For the next couple months or so. But let me ask you though, who else would you have win the battle royal?
Hmm.
Interesting.
Good question. That's a good question. Probably LA Knight.
That's a funny because that's one of the options I was thinking. L.A. Knight.
Yeah. Probably LA Knight, man. It keeps him at the top of the card too, where I think he belongs. Because, the man's got the gift of gab and he's really good in the ring. I still think one of his best matches was him and Jacob Fatu. Like
Mm,
that was a fantastic match to me because it was just I just felt like there was so much chemistry there. They worked so well together. Excuse me, but yeah, yeah, that's I would say LA Knight.
yeah, I see that. I can see that. But I was picturing something else until they won the tag team titles. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee win the tag team title. And I was thinking before, I was like, let's put AJ Lee up against CM Punk. You talk about a great match.
Hmm.
You talking about a headliner. But I just can't see him, well, he got the tag title. Are they just gonna did they just put the tag? I mean, I don't remember too many times that AJ Styles has had the tag team title. Did they just put that on him to become, that like we
That's a
talked
good
about,
question.
the grand
That's a good
champion?
question. Hold
Yeah.
on. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel like he's been a tag team, but I don't know. That's the thing.
Right.
I saw a graphic of like the belts and stuff he's held and how many times he's had the belt since that. But I cannot remember about the belt situation.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. It just makes me think. I'm like, could it possibly that just
Okay, so in WWE, he has been a two-time WWE champion, the three-time United States champion, a one-time Intercontinental champion, and the one-time. Oh yeah, he was the one-time Raw champion with Almost tag team. Him and Almost. You don't remember that? Almost used to carry him on his back to the ring and stuff sometimes.
okay. I do remember that now. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
So yeah, so he was a Raw WWE Raw champion, tag team champion.
mm.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, he's So this is what SmackDown.
It was it Is it SmackDown?
Oh, I
See,
know
here we go
that's
with this
terrible.
again. It's all
I feel like it. I feel like it was.
yeah. I'm gonna have
I feel
to
like it was.
put it up on my board up here and keep the list of champions where they located at them because
Yeah.
it's
I was just looking at some of his titles outside of WWE, and it's impressive. It is impressive. A two-time TNA heavyweight champion, IGP heavyweight, two-time IGP heavyweight champion. I'm sorry, IWGP
IW.
heavyweight
Yeah.
champion. The NW. He's been a three-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion, four-time Tag Team NWA Champion, two-time TNA Tag Team Champion, six-time X Division Champion,
Ooh.
ROH Pro Champion, ROH World Tag Team Champion, and a PWG World Champion.
I mean, if AJ Styles doesn't go down as one of the greatest ever to do this, I mean,
He he shall. He
mm,
shall. He yes, he definitely will be because I mean if, the way I feel like WWE is just gonna like, write him out, so to speak. It's not gonna be a Cena kind of situation,
right.
but it's gonna be a Cena-ish kind of
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
You won't know the countdown to the days and all that stuff because I'm sure he's not that what's the word I'm looking for? That I'm sure he doesn't care about that kind of thing. Let's just
Right.
say it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm gonna do my matches, and then one day you're just not gonna see me anymore.
Hmm. I can see that because we know John Cena is definitely, he's a WWE guy. He's born and raised in WWE, other than Ohio Valley, and I mean, he deserves. I will put it all the credit that he's going through with WWE. I mean,
Mhm.
he's done so much. And AJ Styles, though, he's the international guy, where he's been all over and he's accomplished so much. You got to give it up for him. So yeah, hey, right now we just about to give a little, little applause for him. Not cheer for him. Let's clap it up for him. Let's clap it up for him. Let's clap it up for
Right.
AJ Styles. All right, but furthermore, let me. Okay, I'm just happen to peep over to the comment section real quick, and then we go with the guy Will I Am, and he comes with Happy National Tight End Day. And you know why he did that? Because my guy, George Kittle, just scored a touchdown right before half. And of course, I'm playing him this week in fantasy, and he got George Kittle. I'm like, I can't even root for my own team without rooting against them. Get out of here, Will. Go sit down, as you say. Go sit down somewhere.
and I can root for mine as well as be happy with my fantasy.
Yeah, see, that's terrible. That is terrible. So yeah, so we got Dr. Brooks. She said who she would have had to win the World Rumble, and she goes with LA Knight also. So hey, it is what it is. LA Knight.
Yeah,
Yeah. So all right, let's get further on, further on. Let's sit down here and where we at. We're gonna hop over to AEW for a little bit. And you know, your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, Mercedes Monet, 12 belt Mercedes Monet. This is killing me, but she has taken over Ultimo Dragon's belt count. She is the most belts ever from a professional wrestler at one time. She went to CML, defended her title. She left there, went up to Canada and got another title or something like that. Came back. Oh, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. And now she will be taking on old Statline Chris for the AEW title. Oh my god, they bet not. They bet not let her do that. Please do not let her win the AEW title like this. No.
no,
What?
no, and no.
No.
I'm so disturbed. I mean, here's the thing. I'm not saying she doesn't deserve these things, right? She's a great wrestler. I just feel like it's excess right now, right? You got 12 belts, and nobody can name two. You know what I'm saying? She's what she's got. Which two belts she has in AEW? Or, you know what I mean? What belts she have in AEW? What she
That's
did?
the TBS. That's the TBS title.
TBS, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
Which other one? CMLL maybe?
Yeah, she's
Okay, and what's the other one?
Rev
Exact.
Pro. She gets Rev Pro.
She's Rev Pro. Okay,
Yeah.
and what else?
She's the oh, let me think what else.
Take your time. Take your time. I'm
Let me
saying
think.
we
Say
we
that.
we we, we got some time. Go ahead.
Oh, oh, what else she Rev Pro. Well, we know she's CML. She gets the is it the that she got the hog? Is she in the hog?
Maybe
Uh,
I think so. Oh,
maybe.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Just real quick, I didn't know if you knew this, but the Hog House of Glory Wrestling was founded by Amazing Red and a guy named Brian XL. I don't know if you know Amazing Red. He trains a lot
Amazing
of
Red.
pretty good
Yeah.
wrestlers. Yeah.
Hmm.
You know who owns Hog?
I want to say is it Cage?
Mm-mm.
Who owns who is it? I swear I just seen it like not too long ago.
Just did a versus not too long ago. Make him say, Master P owns House of Glory Wrestling. House of Glory.
No,
Yes, he does.
Master P Holmes did
Yes.
not know that. Now
I came across that in my
that's
research and I was like,
interesting.
what? So then I went to some other stuff. I was like, what? Everything I came across, Amazing Red, Brian XL founded House of Glory, but it's owned by Master P.
Mm, mm, mm. All right, this is everything she holds right now. So she owns, of course, we know the TBS championship. She owns the Owen Hart Foundation the tournament. So that's just that tournament belt they gave her. She holds the CMLL, Rev Pro, as I said. She's the Queen of Southside Championship. Hold up, it's digging deeper, and they like to go deeper. Uh, the is that does she own the GNGPW? 12 turtles. She owns the Scottish Women's Championship, the EWA Women's Championship, the PTW Women's Championship. Yeah, that's all we going, and that's not 12, but that's probably a couple more somewhere. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
quite a bit. Yeah,
all those promotions you know and love.
yeah,
Like I
it's
said, there's
growing.
so many. There's so many promotions out there.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing about it, she got to be doing major work though. I give it that she's doing the work because she's going from one to another to another. She has to be promoting, going from at least that she's holding the title. She got to have some type of cameo, some type of show up
Right?
and defend it. So, but when is she gonna lose the first one? When's 12 gonna go to 11? When's 11 gonna go to 10? When's 10 gonna go to 9? I mean, when's that downfall gonna start? That's what I want to see. That's the mystery
Never.
now.
She's gonna hold the belts forever.
Forever.
I just want to wonder. I really want to know, like, if she's like still going to these other little promotions and in wrestling. You know what I'm
Right.
saying, to defend set titles too. Because if so, she is busy as hell.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because she did, like I said, she went and defended Friday night and then wrestled again Saturday. And it was like, what the heck? I mean, that was before, matter of fact, that was before their last pay per view, the Wrestle Dream. So she wrestled
Right.
that Friday, then went and wrestled Wrestle Dream. And then, I mean, it's like, wow. And I think she won her 12th one. Well, then she beat old girl, matter of fact. So she took the RHW title. Was it a TV title or the
RHW.
yeah? Did I say RHW? ROH, the
Oh
ROH
wait.
title from
Oh,
yeah,
Athena.
yeah, not Athena. She didn't take the world
Oh.
title.
Oh. Oh, you
Yeah.
talking about from Mina Shirakawa?
Yes, yes, she took her title. Yes.
Yes, it's like a TV championship or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So I don't know, but
I
as
don't
I say,
know.
she's busy. She's busy.
Yeah,
So
she busy
hey,
as hell.
12 belt.
Make it, make it money.
Well, that's what money,
Yeah,
money.
yeah. My,
Oh gosh, that is
it's
done.
like golly.
Talking about making money, let's talk about making pain. And that's Darby Allen. He said he is willing to die for AEW. He said he would do whatever it takes. He is there. He is AEW. Mm. I'm like,
Not that
yeah,
serious.
we could tell you because you
Yeah,
was
yeah.
getting drowned in a fish tank. I mean, there was the internet was going wild. There was somebody on there talking about. They was like, "No, you cannot do this. What is this putting out to kids? Like you doing all this? Come on,
One
man."
more. Let me give you one more. Hold on. Oh god. Okay. Yeah,
Ah,
it's not that serious.
yeah.
It's really not. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because I mean, when it's all said and done, just hope that 10, 15, 20 years from now, if AEW is still around, that they're taking care of you because of all your stuff you've done to your body,
Man,
willing to die for them.
you were gonna die.
Yeah, I mean that your body would be well taken care of from years to come because you are completely tearing your body to pieces right now to the point where this is not a long term wrestling's not a long term thing. And if it is a long term thing, you're gonna end up just like some of these old wrestlers who still get in the ring to make $1 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Still take dumb, dumb spots or something.
Right.
It's not that serious, dude. It's not that serious. I mean, don't get me wrong. Love your promotion. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not saying don't wrestle your style. I understand your style is very physical, very violent type of style, but over time, it's got to be less physical and less violent.
Yeah. Eventually
You're
gonna come
not
to a
gonna
point.
last long. Yeah, you're not gonna last long. Some of these cats like AJ, you know what I'm saying? They have years in this game. And if WWE didn't teach you anything, WWE would teach you how to have to get more years out of yourself.
Very true.
So you know what I mean, don't go out here risking yourself. Just do what you do and do it well.
All right. Yeah. So just when I heard him say that, I mean, it just reminded me of what was that? It was a Kevin Hart movie. Like somebody's gonna die tonight.
You know what?
Somebody's gonna die tonight. It's like, oh my god, it is happening. Oh my god. So
It's
hey,
terrible.
one thing though that went on this past week, I know there was a good match. Is this guy? How you say? Okada defeated
Okada,
Bandingo. Okada and Bandingo went at it. I'm
that's what
just waiting till pops off when Okada faces. Oh my god, who's old boy? Oh man, here we go. Names. In the Don Callis family, when they finally go head up against each other, I'm waiting for
are
this.
you talking about Okada and the champ?
The Rainmaker. Yeah.
That's the Rainmaker's Okada.
Oh yeah. Well, see, yeah, the other champ.
You talking about Kyle Fletcher?
Not Cal Fletcher. Oh boy, dang it. Now, and of course, why didn't I have this wrote down? Because I was thinking of it earlier. Man, when it'll come to me probably too. It'll come to me because now, because they wrestled as a tag team in Wrestle Dream. They wrestled as a tag team against Mandingo
Oh,
and Brody King.
hold on.
Yeah,
I know you're talking about.
and he
Hold on,
didn't go there. He ended up, and Okada ended up hitting him with the Rainmaker, hitting him with that.
hold on. Let's see here. It's either uh Takashita
Yes, that's it. Yeah,
or yeah,
the
Takashita.
Alpha.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. It's Takashita. I think that's who we were talking about. I thought there was another one in the family, but yeah, it's Takashita.
Yep. Yep. That was them. So they eventually making their ways and they're gonna go at it. And you talking about a match to see. That will definitely be a match to see right there.
Heck yeah. Pretty sure they probably had some good matches in New Japan at some point.
All right. Yeah, that's exactly. I can only imagine. And that's exactly why you want them you gonna see them live here in AEW? Yeah, they going that way.
I'll take it.
They are going that way. All right, people. What else has happened this past week? We had NXT put on Halloween Havoc.
The
Woo!
Ween.
Halloween Havoc. I mean, when you think of Halloween Havoc, myself, I just think of good old days in WCW. Um, rest in peace.
You know what?
It's like good old days right there. The old
Thank you for all the
WCW.
memories.
Yes, yes, yes. But now we got the youngins wrestling. And I'm just gonna come off straight off top with this. When I seen these two guys when they battled against each other, when they had a match against each other, now they have been tagging. I'm loving it. Leon Slater and Javon. Oh, let's make you know all Leon. There we go. Leon Slater and Javon Evans. Could they be a future tag team going forward? And even though you got the TNA and the NXT, let's put these bad boys together. Make something
I think they would be a great tag team in the future,
in the
right?
future. Yeah.
Leon Slater or Javon Evans, one would have to go to either one of those other promotions.
Hmm.
preferably Leon going to WWE, right? I think they would be a really good like bouncy tag team. You know what I'm saying? It's and
Balance.
I think they'd be fantastic. The only thing is you'd have to put them in the ring with some other really good guys. Like the ring when they did with the Mr. Iguana and
Uh,
La Parka.
the Parker, the chairman.
Yeah, yeah, there's been like 18 La
I
Parkas.
know it. Like the Parker
But
and the family.
yeah, everybody in the part they pass it down to generation to generation. But yeah, like I said, it's got to be something like that, something that complements their style, right? Um, if they get in there with, say, like the War Raiders or something like that, it kind of
Ooh,
changes things. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because a more grounded kind of situation. You know what I mean? Not a whole lot of bouncing around, and you expect the guys who what I'm saying can just throw you around to win, right? So it's got to be you put them as opposed to putting them in a ring, say Street Profits. That'd be a much better match, right?
nice.
The Motor City Machine Guns,
Nice.
you know what I'm saying? DIY things, teams
DIY.
like that.
Yeah,
That would be good. And some of the bigger tag teams, it's just like I don't know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it would be a good match. It's just the dichotomy between the two just be different.
right. I feel that. I feel that. But yeah, I mean, I like even they had the same outfit on. They, the fit. They look like you said. They bouncy together, and them together in action together just looked so great. I
Yeah,
mean, when they came up
absolutely.
with this for this to happen to start happening, I like what y'all on. So where do y'all take this from, or do y'all just have them tag team for a little while and just drop it? Mm, I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, like I don't
probably.
see like Javon getting jealous of your boy having the title or anything like that because I think they was like, well, let's make something of this. Why don't we go after this? I mean, I could see him facing Dark State for the titles. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that could be a thing.
Hmm.
But they gotta. Leon Slater's got to make his way over to WWE.
Yeah. Full time. Full
Yeah,
time.
exactly. Full time.
Oh, we just got this down Chicago. Okay. All right. I'm gonna tell you another good match that just went on, or well, tell you a good match that went on this past in Halloween Havoc. Ethan Page and Hell Ego dealt Dr. Wagner Jr. And during this match, Ethan Page ripped half of Dr. Wagner Jr.'s mask in half. And he went psycho. I'm like, oh, where are we going with this? And I liked how they did it. He, was like, they had to half the mask so you could keep on wrestling. It showed his hair and everything, but he was
Right.
like, oh, shucks. So Ethan Page get like, oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. But so Wagner, they did a little something, something going back and forth, but Ethan Page ended up finishing him off coming off the top rope. I think he hit him with something on two. I forgot exactly what was the move. He hit him like a
Yeah.
stunner type, uh,
Yeah.
something to
Something
the
to that effect.
table. Yeah, hit him through the
Yeah,
table.
it was like a cutter through the table off the
Yeah,
top rope.
yeah.
Like that.
There we go. So, but for that match to go on, it
It's
was
good.
it was good. It was good.
It
But
was a good match.
yeah, but myself,
Absolutely.
what I'm thinking now, it's almost time for Ethan Page to move on. I mean, how long do you stay in NXT after we know Ethan's Page he's been in the league in wrestling and doing this to her to there to TNA to you know he's been doing this for a while.
Right. I would say he would come up after WrestleMania. I mean, if you bring him up now, what would be the reason? And you know what I'm saying? It's kind of the same reason why they brought up like Carmelo and all those guys. You
Mhm.
brought up folks and they just kind of chill out in the back. If you're going to bring up Ethan Page, you're going to bring him up for a reason. he could have been the quintessential. This is the path that they could have given L.A. Knight instead of when he gets up there, Vince turned him into like some agent for some modeling company.
Oh my
You know what
god,
I'm
I love
saying? Yeah, and
that.
changed him to what's his name, Max something or another. You know what I mean?
Max Dupree.
Was it Max Dupree, and then you had Maxine Dupree.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was terrible. It was terrible. Even he knows it was terrible. He even
Yeah.
admits it's terrible. But yeah, but you know what I mean. So he could have that quintessential thing. You don't want to bring him up as something he's not. Now I don't think you know, in this Triple H regime, you know, going on, they would do that to him, right? But you know, if he comes up, he's a good character, so you got to put him in there with somebody like an LA Knight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think they'd be fantastic guys on the mic. So you know, against each other, and they're both really good in the ring. So something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't suspect him coming up until like maybe after WrestleMania.
Yeah. I could see. I mean, I could see him like a pop up in like the Royal Rumble. Maybe
Yeah,
you know how they pop. Bring them
yeah, yeah. I can see
guys
that.
up. Yeah. I could see.
Definitely see that.
So we'll see what's in Ethan Page's future after this victory that they had yesterday. So we got the broken Hardys, as they say, the broken Hardy boys. I loved how they went back to the compound, though. They went to the compound, the Hardy compound, to bring the brokenness out of them. Go to the. I love it. I love when they do the cinematic. Yes, the deletion. Deletion. I
I
love it
love it.
though. I
Yes.
mean, yeah. Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, Matt. It's all. I think it's all Matt that does the maximum of all that, and yeah, it's just
Right.
fantastic when they do that.
Brother Nero just puts his body on the line every time.
Yeah, brother Nero does
Did you
not
know that's
miss.
his real middle name too?
What, Nero?
Yeah, Jeff Hardy's middle name really is Nero.
Did
Uh,
not know.
I did not know that either, and they was talking about it a few years back when the gimmick started and all that stuff. And you know, he said, "Why do you call your brother Nero?" He said, "My middle name is actually Nero,
Well, there
Jeffrey Nero Hardy."
Jeffrey Nero. Ain't that
Yeah,
something?
yeah, that
It
blew my
cat
mind, but
right. It's catchy. So yeah, it
yeah,
works. It definitely worked for him. Oh man. All right. Well, they lost the title back to Dark State. So
that makes sense.
yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing. Once you seen
Yeah.
it, like, okay, bring it back. Hardy Boys probably gonna. I don't see them probably keeping the TNA titles too much longer myself. So
No,
they about done. So yeah, it's the way to go out.
yep,
They're
good
probably
way to go out and then get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
yes sir, yes sir, no doubt. All right, now we get another title change. Lake Monroe defeats Xena for the NXT North American title. So Xena, she
It's
was
actually
like,
hold on. It's actually Zaria.
so why did I have? I
I have
swear
no
it was.
idea.
Yeah, I don't either. But Zara, yeah, you're right. You're right. As I was looking and I was thinking when I was reading, yeah, Zarya, right? So she was like tell Sol
Ruka.
Ruka, I said Roka, yeah. She was telling like, look, I would do anything, because you had this unfortunate injury happen. I don't know why I had it wrote down like that. It deserved me. I don't even know. It's like, why is that wrote like that? So the unfortunate injury that happened, it happens. But as they say, has Zarya like, hey, I know what could do. I would defend the title for Soul, and yes, I'll be honored and blah blah blah. And it seemed kind of funny because before that, it was like I'm looking like I know they like buddies, they besties,
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
just feels like it's more to it.
It was bound to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, that was in the cards. Everybody knew she was going to lose. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just again, because at some point you got to break up Zarya and Sol Ruka, right? And then and whatever the better reason than to have her drop the title. Now it's going to be Sol Ruka and Zarya going to be fighting each other. You know what I mean? So uh, I saw it coming.
Yeah, yeah,
I
really.
really did. I really saw it coming. But you know, that also can put Zarya because when Zarya came in, she was like she wasn't all this soft baby face, person. She came in like she could, like I mean, her finishers in that five for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? She came in like
Mhm.
this bruiser, just could just pick you up and toss you around. Then all of a sudden she becomes friends with Sol Ruka, and then she's this soft, girly kind of person. You know what I'm saying? And it's so they just need to get Zarya back to being the Zarya she was when she came in.
Yeah.
Sol Ruka come in doing her thing, and then everything is right again. And then hopefully at some point, Blake Monroe, one of them will get the NXT title back, North American title back from her. I don't see it happening. I think after this, Blake is probably going to move on to someone else until Zarya and Sol Ruka work out their differences, and it's going to probably
Mhm.
come back. But I don't know who that looks like for Blake. But it was just a matter of time.
I totally agree. I totally agree where you're going with that because Zarya can get back to that bruiser, to that where she was. I mean, she came in hot. It was like
I
she came in last year at this time, last year. And I think she did say she came in at Halloween Havoc last year. So she goes back to that. And then, of course, you let Soruka recover from that injury. But behind scenes, you're gonna have it behind, the curtains and the backstage. They gonna be like, hey, you defending, you supposed to be defending. I mean, I understand. And I'm sorry, I can't, sorry, you don't say sorry. You a warrior. You out there, ugh.
Yeah,
You don't say sorry. Oh, something happened, blah blah blah. Yeah. So yeah, it starts something, and they'll have something with her, but somebody else gonna step up like, yeah, it's my turn for the NXT NXT North American title. So we'll see who it is, who steps up to the plate for it. But old Blake Monroe. It's that name still kills me. I'm like Blake
Blake Monroe. Who should be for that? Mariah May or something? Yeah,
Monroe.
Mariah May.
Mariah May. Yeah. Uh-oh. Mm-mm. And I keep oh, I don't even know. See, that's what happens when I need to just turn it off. San Frank. Yeah, they looking terrible. We have a new NXT Women's Champion now. Tatum, Tatum Paxley. I mean, hey, another one who deserves where she's got. JC Jane. Now, she went from kind of like, as we seen, going through it and looking like a sidekick almost. And then that's why I put Paxel. Like, Pax, where she was looking like the sidekick. Even now in the calling, they have her like she's a sidekick. Now something's about to go down.
Yeah, yeah. You're right. She's been the quintessential sidekick for a long time now. But I think in that role, people have not to look to see how good she actually is in the ring. Though she's good. She's really good. And I think putting the strap on her is was a good decision. And because she's been in NXT for a long time,
Yeah.
she's probably one of the NXT veterans right now. You know what I'm saying? Put the strap on him, and but she's very good. And I don't know how this crazy element is going to work with the NXT Championship, but I'm really excited to see it. Because usually it's either some mean girl or what I'm saying, some face that has it. You know what I mean? That, but you never had the crazy one.
Yes,
What
the
I'm saying? This
crazy,
is as I
the crazy one. Talking about talking to puppets and going
Yeah,
crazy.
exactly. So I can't wait to see how this go down. Sitting there, and she'll find her in a dark room in a corner in the boiler room, like they
Right,
did back in the mankind days. Sitting
right.
there with the belt, talking to it, just stroking it. I love you. Kind of like it was that scene from what was that war Vietnam movie, Full Metal
Oh,
Jacket.
yep, Full Metal Jacket. I know
Yeah,
exactly what you're talking about.
yeah. Well, boy's talking to his gun and he's cleaning it. It's like, yes,
Mhm.
beautiful, nice and clean. Yeah, it's gonna be true. I was like, dude, y'all beat him with that soap and messed him completely up. Well, I don't know what they beat Tatum Paxley with, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, she plays that crazy role real good.
Mhm. Should be like, what's your boy? DIY,
You talking about Tommaso Ciampa?
Tommaso Ciampa.
Hold it
Yes.
like this the whole time.
Tommaso Ciampa. Used to talk to him all the time. Yes, sir. So yeah, this would be interesting. What course are they going to take now with Paxley, the champion, Tatum Pax. So yeah, we shall see
Excuse me.
what's next for it
We shall. I can't
because
wait.
you got Izzy Dame and hmm, what's going to happen right there?
Yeah, turn out to be the homie.
Yeah. Last but not least, Ricky Saints defeats Trick Williams to retain the NXT title. Did was we surprised? Nah,
Uh-uh.
not at all.
It was a great match, though. It
Yes, it
really
was.
was.
But
Trick has truly stepped up. I mean, granted, I think the TNA guys and some other guys, he's been putting in that work. And of course, we know Ricky Saints has been at it for a long time as well. It's just about him getting a little shine and shine he wasn't going to get at the other place. There's just too many other people there. So I say all that to say that this match was fantastic. I figured Ricky Saints was going to win. At some point Trick's going to have to get called up. He's doing really good work right now.
you are definitely right. I mean, Chick, he has come. Man, you just think about how far he came from way back to being with Carmelo to being, him and Carmelo getting into it. It's taking the next step from champion to trick trick NA and
Trick and A.
I mean trick is. I mean, hey, whoop
I
that
love it.
trick. Whoop that trick. I mean, come on, the crowd. And when the thing is too, when he goes up, even though he's been seen before on SmackDown, on the Rumble, whatever, people are already going to know who he is. That's the one good thing too, because he's going
True.
to get some crowd reaction when they hit that music. You're going to hear that whoop that trick
Whoop,
all over
whoop that.
the arena. Yeah, exactly.
Everybody, whoop that. And if he don't come down, like,
Right.
yeah,
So
and I love the way that fact that he said that as and obviously watching it too, but how organically that started. The whole just whoop that trick thing. It's like it wasn't even his thing that started. It's just like I think the crowd just somebody in the crowd started chanting it one day or something. Just kind of stuck. I guess that person watched Hustle and Flow and then went to
right.
go to the thing. It's like, hold on, okay, hold on, Trick Williams, whoop that trick. And it goes with the beat too. It's like,
Right.
yeah.
It definitely does. Right, right. So yeah, I want to tell you one thing though. To me, even though this match was a good match and everything else, I do not like Ricky Saints how he finished the finishing maneuver. I do not like it. He hit Ricky. I mean, he hit Trick Williams with the spear. How many people can use the spear? Come on,
All of them.
people. We gotta limit the spear. Like my most overused move, the super kick. Y'all know how I feel about that. But now the spear is starting to go. The spear is starting to work its way up to me.
Hmm.
Now he hit him with the spear, and then he does the DDT off of going from walking up the ropes and swaying over and hit the DDT and then pin him. Yeah, let's think of something. Let's add
Yeah,
him something else. Put some type. Come on, man. Come on.
kick him in his chest or something. Something,
Do something. I'm
something.
just not feeling that. That little combo
Yeah,
together, and then you pinned him after a long match, and it was something that I don't know. Trick did he did the bookend. Well, I forgot what Trick calls it, but he did the of course
yeah. The book, yeah,
the bookend. He did that on
with the table,
yep.
with the
And I don't
announcer's table.
so I don't know. Ricky Saints, let's add more to your package, bro. Come up with a new finish. Something. Add more to your package.
Something.
All right. Okay, I didn't add it to the show because I saw it right before. So I don't know if you saw this. Did you see the new video? It's like a 15-second video. It's on X. It's on probably on everything right now, then by now. But they came out, WWE put out a 15-second video of someone walking with like black dress shoes with black dress pants and just walking. That's it. So it's like, who's coming?
Must have missed this one.
Yes. So
Oh,
when you get up,
vignettes.
yes, when you get off, you go to X. Go to X,
Do it
hit
right now.
WWE, scroll down a little bit, like right now.
Do it right now. Heck
Go
yeah, you
right
got me
now
intrigued.
because if it wasn't for copyright issues, I would have it on right now on this show. But we can't do all that. But at the
Yes, he
same
said
time,
says oh, okay, I see it now. Okay, I don't know what to take from it though. Is it words or is it just feet?
it was just feet.
Coming back or somebody new coming?
That's the question.
Gunther's back.
That's what you think, Gunther?
I
But to
mean,
me,
I
when I
like the
looked
thing.
right, to me when I saw it, I was like, hmm. But every time you seen Gunther dressed up, or coming in his suit, he came in slacks and everything. You never seen Gunther wear socks.
Which is true.
So that
So
was that was an interesting thing about it.
what are the dirt
So
sheets saying?
I was reading on the dirt, and then one thing I was, have of course dirt sheet. They reach with the dirt.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, they reach. So Chris Jericho,
yeah. I doubt it.
yeah, I doubt it too. You know, Jericho, I think he still got his cruise coming up and everything. Guess what he does? His wrestling cruise. And I he I don't think it'd be something like this for him to pop up. Like something like Saturday night, main event or whatever else. Even though people that is coming November 1st, this coming Saturday. You know, Jey Uso main event with CM Punk. Anyway, but another name I was thinking, Tony D'Angelo, come up from NXT.
Yeah, this is true. This is very true. That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I was just kind of peeking over here to see like who like some of the candidates are. Trick Williams, Ethan
Okay,
Page,
Ethan, I like.
so like I said, Gunther coming back.
Definitely could be.
Uh, uh, Santos Escobar.
I seen that too. Santos.
Yeah. So I mean, could be now. There's another one here, but I doubt it's him. Joe Hendry. I don't think he would come in like that, but
No, no. Joe
all
Hendry
they
gonna
have to,
somebody's gonna talk him up.
yeah, somebody's gonna say his name and he'll appear in the WWE ring. You know what I'm saying? And do his thing.
Right? That's a lovely though. I mean, at first I thought it was monkey, but I called on. At first I was like, this monkey, but then it's hilarious how they got it. I mean, I
I'm
watched
telling
so
you,
many.
man, it's catchy. Like I used to feel the
It is
same way
sketchy.
about the New Day. I was like, I don't like these
Oh
dudes,
man.
man.
I couldn't stand New
And the
Day.
next thing you know, it's like I really like these dudes, man. They are
Right.
funny, they're entertaining, they can wrestle. Yeah, it took a second, but I like them.
Hey, all right, people. And since we just sitting here rapping to finish up the show, it's almost like our final thoughts. But let me just tell you, speaking of the New Day, we're gonna get serious for a second. Speaking of the New Day, if y'all haven't, I'm not promoting, but at the same time, um, Big E, Big E. I don't know when this interview took place with him and Stephanie McMahon, but Big E, I'm talking about. If y'all not haven't seen that interview and want to know Big E, this will tell you Big E's story. And if you talking about a story, Big E has went through a lot, and you would not even figure. I'm talking about from childhood to now, and he goes through the mental health issues that he's been through, and that tells you mental health is real, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, even for a black man, as he said, black men don't supposed to be looking for, for help and is in therapy. And he's been through, I mean, he was like contained for a while, as in a mental health facility. And while he was like 20, 21 years old, I mean, he played football at Iowa, but Iowa, he was there, but he went through injuries that got him to a certain point to like, man, as you looking for this is what is, he played football when he was doing every certain things, but when you get held back from that by your injuries, it takes a toll on some people. And he had issues with his family and his father in growing up. And I'm telling y'all, if y'all want to know anything, and I suggest if go watch Big E's interview with Stephanie McMahon. It's great. I mean, it could be a tearjerker to some because it's you know, like I said, by him just laying it all out like that, but now he's went through all that, and now he's engaged and happy and in love, and he's loving it, and this is what he talks
Yeah,
about, and it's great. I mean, I can't even
yeah,
talk about it because I might start feeling I can't get no deeply into it
right.
because, but yeah, it was great, and I mean that's a thought. I mean, just because I just watched the whole thing just a couple days ago. It might have took me 2 days to watch, I think, but yeah, it was
I
great.
might check that out, man. I'm gonna have to check that out. Good looking out
Yeah,
on that. I'll check that out. But yeah, I don't think there's any other way you can end after that. Shoot, that's deep.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
write that down. Write that
right
down.
on that, people. We came to you, gave you another full episode. Hey, tell us next time what y'all looking for. What y'all looking for to see? Y'all looking for to hear. I mean, be able to be ready to check out Saturday night main event. And I don't think, and it's funny because you say Saturday night, and I don't think it's coming on Saturday night. I think it's coming on like in the evening. It's gonna be kind of weird. I
It'll be
think it's coming
Saturday evening main event.
right. That's something like so. I don't even know all the matches they got even coming up in it. Only thing I know really is Jay and CM Punk.
All right. I,
I haven't even
yeah, there's another one, but I just can't think of it. It'll come to me after the show, probably.
right, exactly.
Don't worry about it, everybody. I'll text y'all what I figured out.
We'll put y'all in a group text so everybody
Yeah,
can get
yeah.
it at the same time.
Got you.
Hey, with that said, everybody, thanks for tuning in for another episode submission session where we put you in a hole until you tap out. So with another done, hey, it's the T Rock, the wise man, and the Don. Until next time, peace, people. Peace. Take it easy.